A couple weeks ago, I made up a quote because I was looking for a quote that described how I felt about content. And I was trying to figure out how to talk about content being contagious because content is so contagious in many different ways, right? Number one, if we create a great piece of content, what's the first thing? If people see it doing really well, especially when we think about TikToks and Reels, what happens? It's contagious because it gets copied, right? So contagious content gets copied. The second thing is that I said captivating content is contagious because if your content is captivating your audience, they want more. That one piece isn't enough. And so it's going to continuously keep pulling them in. It's crazy that sometimes we think of content as, oh, I got to post today. Oh, I don't want to post today. Oh, I hate content. Oh, I hate social media. But it is our first line of somebody coming into our ecosystem, the first opportunity for someone to find out who we are and what we're about. If you are solopreneur, entrepreneur, whatever you want to call yourself, would you send a robot? Would you send somebody that doesn't know about your business to a networking event to basically show up for you? That first opportunity, if you had a huge deal on the line and you were like, I really don't think I can do this. I don't want to do this. I'm just going to like copy and paste a prompt to put out there for this big deal and send somebody else to do it for you. Do you think you would do that? No, you wouldn't. So why are we so lax about our content? Why are we so stressed about our content? Our content is how we put our best foot forward, our best face out there, right? We put ourselves out there, our product out there to potentially gain a new lead. The problem with it is that we don't put enough time into it. And not that it takes a lot of time, but we don't put enough thought into it. We don't put enough passion into it. And so therefore it bombs. Because honestly, a lot of us are putting content out there that I could go Google right now. If you could Google, how do I grow my Instagram account? How do I get visible? Are you going to get it the same way that I would give it to you? No, I'm giving it to you from the prospect of seeing multiple different industries and clients and myself going through Instagram. The same thing with visibility. I'm going to give you all the ways. If I said it just like Google said it, why do you need to follow me? Why would I be contagious? Why would I be captivating you with my content? I wouldn't. Let's see right now, just for an example, okay? I don't know what I'm going to get, but we're going to go. And these visibility just has so many definitions. So, okay. Why is visibility important in business? Okay, I'm reading this. This is Google. Helps you get exposure to a larger audience. Builds your brand awareness so that people know who you are and how you help. Establishes your credibility and expertise. Allows you to reach and sign more ideal clients. Yes. Is that all true? Yes, it is. Are they telling you how to do that? Not necessarily. Are they telling you different ways you can do that as an introvert? No, they're not. Are they telling you from real world experience? No, they're not. They're giving you a definition of what that looks like. So I want you to do the same. If we don't want to send our audience and the people we want to work with just to Google or Wikipedia or Webster's Online Dictionary, why are we not putting our words out there? In my industry, we talk a lot about IP. It's our intellectual property. It's what's up here. When I worked with my inner circle back in August, I literally had them pull as much IP as they could from their brain. I said, We can look for other ideas, but I want your brain information. I want what's up here. I don't want it to be clouded by anything else. When I teach about finding lead magnets and things like that to get ideas, I say, look at the title. Do not open that up. Do not download that. Do not subscribe to that. I don't want any of the how-to inside of that to cloud your IP. You are so intelligent. You are the expert. And it's time that we stop allowing prompts, done for you content, which I love and I sell and I have, but I'm challenging you to put out better content. I'm challenging you to put out better IP. I'm challenging you to trust yourself, to understand that you get to practice using your voice, that people want to hear from you, that you could be the answer that somebody is looking for, that you could be the connection that someone is looking for because they haven't found anybody they've connected with. The question is, are you going to keep Googling stuff? Are you going to keep using prompts? Are you going to keep using all these things? Or are you actually going to get activated by yourself and put out some passionate freaking content that I know is deep down inside of you? If I came up to you right now and said something that is a false belief about your industry, you would come back to me right away. Oh, no, Chrissy, that's not true. Your passion would be there. You'll be fired up. That's the kind of content I want you to put out there. That's the kind of content I want you to be posting. That's the kind of stuff that your audience deserves to see. And if we're not willing to put that kind of content out there, then we are doing our audience a disservice. Yes, it could be video. Yes, it could be in a reel. Yes, it could be in a TikTok. Yes, it can be in a carousel. It could be in an image post. It could be in a quote. I don't care. But put it out there from your heart. I don't post quotes out there that I don't feel. I have to have a feeling about that quote if I'm posting it. That means if I'm posting something in that moment, which I typically post to my personal page, I am feeling it in that moment. People respond to me, I feel like you wrote that for me. I feel like you're in my head. I needed that. Chrissy, the posts you've been putting out this week, I have needed those so bad. Passion, purpose, potent content, friends. And if you need support with any of that, make sure you check out Ignite Your Raving Fans, because we are going to talk about that so much in this program coming up in October. It's going to be a 2-week program. We are going to go fast. We are going to get this put out there. We are going to help you create major raving fans that are help you create easier sales. People buy from me all the time that I don't know. We're going to help you attract your ideal people. We're going to do so many things in this program, and you're not going to have to worry about saying, well, I don't know what to post today, because I'm going to give you some things that are going to fire you up, that we're going to know every single day we have something to post. It's where most of us get stuck. But I want your IP out there. I want your knowledge out there. I want you to own your voice, and I want you to own your bigness. The question is, are you willing to do that? Or are you going to continue playing small and continue using quotes and continue using prompts and all of those things instead of putting your voice out there on how you really feel and firing up your audience like I'm fired up right now?